Hello, my name is Bob Morris, and I'm a volunteer at the St. Paul's in the Sound Ministry. I just want to take a few minutes to talk to you about what I do here and what my role is at St. Paul's. My primary job is to make sure that whoever is speaking into a microphone or is singing into a microphone is heard by the congregation in the most natural sounding environment that can be presented. I get to use the tools of some very nice equipment microphones. We have a 32 channel sound mixer, and through various cables and help with everybody around me, we do our very best to deliver a wonderful service. We have the moments when we have the first time singers that are getting to their microphones. They are sometimes afraid being heard in public. They're in front of everybody, but it's one big happy family, one big St. Paul's family. So we get to have the experience of their very first time, and then hopefully they will be brave and they come back the next time. It matters not whether they're 3-year-olds or if they're 78-year-olds. Their first time is always a wonderful experience. I get to experience some very wonderful performances and get to share those with everybody in the congregation. A typical morning at St. Paul's would be to come in and make sure all the microphones are turned on, make sure a soundboard is turned on and the settings are correct. Then I'll typically make a moment to talk to the clergy and make sure that we have their instructions right. We know about any unplanned messages, visitors, or any special needs that they have. And then I also make sure that I talk with Paul about who's going to be singing or cantering and on this particular Sunday. We make sure that everything is ready to go. We have a quick rehearsal, make sure everything is fine, and then we just proceed on from there. And that's pretty much the extent of the job. We go through the whole service. When we get to the end, we make sure everything is just exactly like it needs to be. Then we finalize our recording, and then we're ready to go. Now, in addition to the sound ministry job, I'm also a volunteer usher here at the back of the church as we get various people come in the morning when the ushers are busy. Somebody needs to know where to go, where a chair's at, where to sit, where Father's hiding, or where Paul is hiding. We help get that going. And I'd like to thank Sam Skillern for his talent in teaching me how to be a greeter and a person to just welcome everybody that comes to St. Paul's. So with that being said, that's pretty much my extent. I look forward to the days when we have all our singers back and we get to partake of their wonderful voices and talents. Thank you for your time and your help.
Hi, my name is Ramona Morris, and I'm a music minister here at St. Paul's Episcopal Church. My primary role as a music minister is in the Canterbury Ensemble, where I am a violinist and a vocalist. When I speak of Canterbury ministry, I am reminded of a lyric by one of my favorite composers, Dan Fogelberg. He writes, "Off in the Netherlands, I heard a sound like the beating of heavenly wings, and deep in my brain, I heard the refrain of my soul as she rises and sings. Anthems to glory and anthems to love, and hymns filled with earthly delight, like the songs of the darkness composes to worship the light." And I cannot speak about my ministry without speaking about Canterbury itself. Souls rising and singing as one, anthems of glory and anthems of love, and earthly delights worshiping the light of God, the light of Christ, the light of the Spirit, and bringing that light to you, our St. Paul's family, through our ministry. I hope you feel that Canterbury brings that light to you through our own anthems and our own hymns, and that our ministry is uplifting to you. I feel honored to be a part of Canterbury. I can tell you that Canterbury is very dear to me. When my soul sings with my Canterbury brothers and sisters, I know that I can travel whatever Netherland that I encounter. Their musical essence is with me, a gift far beyond a gem. To rise and sing, what a feeling of Easter, what a feeling of Pentecost. One soul, all souls, worshiping the light. And now, Bob, my husband, and I are going to sing and play one of the most wonderful Pentecost hymns, One Spirit, One Church, written by Kevin Kill. And I hope that it uplifts you in this Pentecost season.
Go
I